what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. Yeah, about to see it shine, 'cause we're golden.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And yes, it's that time of the week again where the Silver Forum girls can leave a thumbs down, a dislike on my video. Today I wanted just to highlight this, something that was in this magazine. If some of you guys don't know, Coin News is a really good magazine, comes out monthly. It's really good for interesting subjects, pieces and so on, and gives you little hints sometimes to maybe auctions that you haven't seen or whatever, you know. So also gives you like a little bit of coverage of eBay and so on, Coincraft. And in here, generally at the beginning, or near the beginning, the editor has a little forward before you get into the magazine. Some really good thoughts and comments. So what I wanted to highlight in this, and it's the reason why I'm showing you this. This is from the editor, and it's regarding modern coins, and I believe that this guy has hit the nail right on the head. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to scroll through this, but I'm going to just let it sit there for a few seconds so that you can kind of read, pause and read and so on, and then we can get into some things that I've taken out of this piece here. So I'll just scroll a little bit. So that's basically the end of the piece. I'll start jib-jabbing now. You guys can obviously pause this whenever. So what can I take away from this? Well, firstly, you shouldn't consider coins, or when we buy a modern coin, that it should be considered an investment. This is what this guy says as well. This guy, you know, being in the coin world, even he doesn't give out investment advice. But what I do notice is that some YouTubers think that you know, buy this coin or buy that Dutch line coin. The advice is the advice that you really should follow. No, it's not. You guys know who I'm talking about, so we'll just get straight into that. Numistcker, he thinks he has his finger on the pulse of the modern coin market, but is his advice the best advice to follow? In my opinion, no, it's not. I've said more often than not, the coins he mentions are the coins he's doubled up on buying. He's bought like 2 or 3 of a certain coin, and basically what he's doing is waiting for some mug to come along and reduce his cost at your expense and selling at an inflated price. And now I've actually proved that in the last video about the Dutch line coin that he bought. Best coin of 2017, he said, and as you saw, no it fucking wasn't. Sorry for the swearing there. It gets on my nerves, this man. So he's basically, what he's doing is he's trying to sell you a coin at an inflated price. And even in a graded holder, even in an NGC graded holder, graded at 70, it just shows you that it doesn't matter how much you tart it up, or how much you tart up a coin, even in a graded holder, even in a 70. If the coin isn't nice, It just isn't nice. It's like mutton dressed as lamb. Sorry, but it doesn't work. So dealers, they're going to sell on the secondary market. They're never ever going to give you the market value that you think it's at. They're going to buy a coin or a set, a proof set, or whatever. They're going to buy it what they think they can sell it for. It doesn't matter if they think they can sell it for the same price that you think you're going to get. They're going to buy it at what they want to buy it at, regardless. So you're not going to have a leg to stand on these guys. And as the guy said in this piece, you shouldn't, give them a bad rap, because it's not them. It's modern coin issues. That's what it's all about. The editor of this piece is correct in saying it's not their fault. It's not coin dealers' faults. They're definitely going to buy it 50% less than what you've paid for. So we'll look again at this 50p proof set that famous Numistcker is trying to sell as a testament at what will eventually happen. So for example, if you're going to buy this at £6,000 that he's asking, do you think that you'll ever see that money back? There's not a chance in hell that anybody who ever buys that coin set at that price will ever see that money back. In fact, you'll probably take a 50% hit on that set if you ever try to sell it. You're never going to be able to sell that. If you guys are wanting to buy that set at say 6,000 and try and sell it at 7, there's no way on this earth that you're ever going to do it. I mean, Numistckers even struggling to sell it now. Eventually we'll see him bringing that down, or he'll try and punt it off for some other piece of junk that he's trying to sell. The other great point that editor makes is about coins such as like strike on a day fad coins, these coins, they're only really valid for a particular day, a particular week, or a particular year in time, So in 1 or 2 or even 3 years later, everyone's forgotten about them and have moved into the next coin. They've basically moved into the next coin, you know what I mean? So this was another Numistcker coin. This sovereign strike on the day thing, that's not done well either. I think he's trying to sell that at stupid money, but that's certainly not doing well on the aftermarket. So again, it's another thing to be very wary of, is those little, as I think Shadowstat mentions, pimped coins. These pimp coins, they're just, it's just dressing something up as a sovereign and putting a little shield on saying 50 years and whoop-de-do, you know what I mean? It's just another sovereign. It's just a sovereign, that's all. I think Numistcker actually touted this strike on the day on the silver forum, and people were buying into that crap. But the Royal Mint, they are basically as guilty as Numistcker is. It's showing them as great potential, as Numi calls it. But if you look down the line, if you look down at his picks and so on, I don't believe a lot of them have been very good. I think most of them have been bad investment choices, apart from, and believe the 2017 Pastrucci Sovereign, the anniversary Sovereign. I think that was a good call. Credit where credit's due, but I don't think, I'm not entirely sure whether he made that call, but I don't think he did, but we'll see. Modern coins, they're very pretty and they're very shiny. Some take off, and a majority of them don't. And you might find that 1% from 100 coins that the Royal Mint or whoever pushes out the door, 1% or even 1 or 2 in 100 will take off. The rest are just going to be sitting there like a fish out of water, trying to catch a bit of air. And there's a lot of problems with the Royal Mint and the quality. That's just a, that's just one of their problems, and the fact that they're pushing out so many coins, they're effectively going to eventually burn out a coin collector. So here's my advice, and I keep telling you guys this. You can heed it, or if you just continually want to feed people's wallets with your money, then that's fine by me. But buy a coin because you want it, whether you like the design or if it bears some significance in the date or something like that. Don't buy a coin on the strength of someone's YouTube video that he's shilling a coin on. Because it's you guys that are paying for Numistckers coins. You need to realise this. It's you guys that are paying for Numistckers coins. He's basically pumping these coins out because he's got 12,000 viewers now, or watchers, or subs. He's got 12,000 subs, and he's cornering the coin world a little bit. And you can tell now because when he goes on to YouTube, he doesn't interact much with people. Even on the silver forum, I don't think he's interacting much with people unless it's on his thread of NGC. And you could tell that he's basically that he's got new people in the palm of his hand, and that's a dangerous thing. So as I said, don't buy on the strength of someone's YouTube show video, because you are the guys that are going to pay for it. So as I said, just think about the 50 pence gold proof set that Numi was selling, or is selling. If it was so rare and so in demand, why is he actually selling it? Think of it in that respect. Why is he actually selling it? Because he wants you guys to buy at the top. It's like buying at the stock market. He's selling you this right at the very, very top. In fact, it's way over the top. And all he's going to do is he's going to dump that shit on you. He's going to dump that shit right on you. And if you guys don't understand this shit, then honestly, I'm sorry. Numi is not a coin oracle. He's far from it. And I've always said, beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. It's dangerous. Anyway, I think I'll cut it off here now because my other rant has gone on. And as always, thanks for watching. As I said, I'm sure the girls from the Silver Forum will be along again to give their thumbs up. I know they secretly like my videos. And just a quick mention to Marc. Marc will probably be one that will give us a dislike. He's the resident racist on the Silver Forum. I hear he's been given an ass kicking for being a tool. I knew he was a tool anyway, but apparently he's now spat his dummy out and stopped supporting the channel through his subscription. Couldn't have happened to a nicer man. Well done, Marc. But he was running around thinking that he was the Silver Forum police for some reason. So it's nice to see that he's someone's put a foot in his ass. Anyway, guys, sorry for the little rant there. And a bit of a sweary word there that I shouldn't have said, but my apologies for that. I hope you've seen now things, but it's not just from my perspective. You see this guy here. This guy here. He's gave you another perspective, but it's not just this guy here. He was speaking to Richard Lobel, who owns Coincraft, this here. So these two guys were speaking, and they diverged into the modern coins, and this is what has come out of that conversation. So that's just not my perspective. My perspective is more about Numistckers, but I do have a perspective on the modern coins, and don't keep buying into every single modern coin that Numistckers says is going to be the next hit, because I don't believe he's had many hits. I think he's took quite a few hits from what he believes is going to be great coins. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and as usual, like, comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks again.